Power to the people. This is Vita de Aztlán. I want to express myself about spiritual politics. Don't get freaked. I'm not talking about New Age bullshit. Well, what is called New Age is actually the best of it to me is ancient wisdom. So I'm talking about spiritual politics in terms of using the power of our spirits to wake up people, to get them up, and to stimulate them into taking action. Positive, constructive action, not just spontaneous, spur of the moment, I had a dream action. So I look at like the concept of, or the saying, a Maoist maxim: don't get freaked, don't assume. Of politics being war without bloodshed, and war being politics with bloodshed. So there's blood involved. We are a trinity. At least I am. You know, there's you, there's me, there's us. Trinity who exists in the mind, body, and spirit. The mind is grossly overrated. It ain't all that. The spirit is often neglected. Definitely in the realm of politics, class struggle, social resistance. We need to look at the role that spirituality can play in politics. We need to be open-minded and open-hearted. I look at the world and I see movements. They come and go, they come and go. So we need to look at, why do some movements stay around and some movements fade out? A lot of it has to do with the spirits involved. Now, please do not transfer stuff. In general, life has positive and negative qualities to it. The dialectics of nature. And spirituality also has positive and negative aspects. So there are good spirits of the light, and there are dark spirits, evil ones. This is real. So we need to look at, first of all, being in harmony with our inner spirit. It is true that the whole liberation process begins within the being. We are beings, not doings. We are humane beings. Hopefully we are humane. Some are just human animals. So we need to be able to stop and think. And we need to be able to stop and feel with our spirits. When your family is being attacked, are you going to just sit down and rationalize that it's not really happening and meditate on your navel? No. Not if you're for real. Your family is going to be attacked. You're going to defend it, protect it. It's the spirit of love that does that. You love your family. Hopefully, I speak in terms of the family of humanity. Not just a little bubble of family, but the family of humanity. So we need to understand what the role of spirituality is. And in many ways, our struggles for liberation manifest in forms of spiritual warfare. Now, I'm not talking strictly about Christian mania. I'm talking about spiritual warfare in terms of, we have to struggle with our own shadows, our own dark aspects of our personality, and overcome them and use the spirit of love and striving for peace and having a vision of where we want to go in all this, so that we're not distracted, that we don't get lost, so that we have a clear vision of what we want to do with our lives. And remember, we are here now. Many people, they spend most of their lives worrying about 2 points in time that do not exist. They look at the past with regret, or they look at the future with worry. And neither of those points in time exist here now. So when we work on our inner spiritual liberation, and we strive to have that be in harmony with a grander global liberation, to liberate all oppressed people, be they in Syria, be they in Turkey, be they in Egypt, or be they in Dallas, Texas. We need liberation all over the world. And we need to at least be thinking in terms of global. We're on one planet, Earth, one people. So as we work in our struggle for liberation, and we do this with a spirit of being blessed, that we're able to even have the consciousness to struggle, then we're getting somewhere. So it's not so much of a struggle as much as a great honor, that we're able to fulfill our duties as humane beings, that we're able to help one another, that we're able to love one another, that we're able to have true affection and empathy for others. So these are spiritual qualities here. This ain't all about just politics and ego maneuverings and how many flags you can raise. Or this is about loving people. I believe that it should be natural for us to be engaged in life, engaged in struggle, and to do it in a way that itself is liberating. We heal ourselves in the process of combating evil. We heal ourselves in the process of healing people, helping the world get rid of its sickness. Not just physical, though that's important, but the mental illness, the spiritual sickness that I see in the global society. So in order to do that and to galvanize the energy and the enthusiasm, we got to have spirit. You can't have revolution without spirit. So continue to elevate your consciousness. When I say consciousness, I just don't mean your mentality. Remember, the mind is overrated. Your consciousness includes your being, the spirit of your being. You're a being. This is all really simple. So remember that the Maoist maxim remains. War is politics with bloodshed. Politics is war without bloodshed. We wage war now, say, I'm in 2013 here, with the power of the word, the written word, the spoken word, with the power of image, pictures, sounds, videos, music, artwork, poetry. There are many ways to create good in the world and combat evil. Our great limitations are also of spiritual nature. Fear. Oh, I'm scared the NSA might find out about me. Don't be paranoid. Don't hide behind a mask. Grow up. Get engaged. This is real. This is real life here. This isn't an audition. This is the real deal. So just continue to be who you are. My ex-guru said, I think you've about graduated. Remember, G, you are you. So I want us to be thinking about spirituality in the context of politics, the people's politics, involved with the people's basic needs, the people's desires. Don't be apathetic to politics. Thank you for your time and attention. Namaste.